everybody, welcome to Fresh Out the Box Plays Modern Age Threefold, a game from Green Ronin Publishing. I am the board game guru and game master extraordinaire, Johananan.
It's me, Casualty, CDG, and it's Friday, and I see Mr. Kapow, and I see John, and I see part of Robert, so that means it must be Modern Age. I'll be happy to reprise my role as Corporal Norman.
And hello, my name is Robert, friend of Fresh Out the Box. I'll be playing the role tonight of Virgil, ex-pencil pusher, now emotional manipulator, but with magic, not manipulation.
And
Why
not
not
like
both?
me.
Why not both?
Yeah. ¿Por qué no los dos? That's true.
All right, and as always, I am Michael Pow, aka Mr. Kapow, and you can find me all over the internet on my social media, which is at Mr. Kapow. That's MrKapao, or my YouTube page, Fantastic Tales of Adventure. And once again, I am taking on the role of your totally awesome pizza delivery dude, Max.
Whoa. Awesome.
Totally.
Where we last left off, you guys had attended a UN summit to discuss... Oh, wait a second. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing.
You're gonna make sure you're unmuted too, right?
Yeah, I'm
I don't know
unmuted.
if you are now.
No, I clicked on the wrong stream thing, so we had the wrong names on. But now we're good. Hi, yeah, it's us. We did it. You guys attended a UN summit on the interdimensional crisis. As worlds start to bleed over into this one, it's becoming a problem for the governments. You were able to put some things on the agenda. Essentially, they're gonna hold their meetings. They're gonna have their meetings behind closed doors. Well, I guess that technically they're public. They have to be public, right? Yeah. So you guys can watch it on TV and all that.
You can break into security councils and stuff and have closed door meetings.
Yeah, they do a lot of that, but their final decisions, I think, have to be done in the light.
Yeah, I think everything's presented at the end, right? Anything they choose to go forward with.
Yeah, and so there were some things that happened. Essentially, the world agrees that they have to get the portals under control. So they are putting into effect PCSS, which is the Portal Control Satellite System, which is supposed to try to disrupt unauthorized portal activity so that the random ones stop happening. That's the goal of it. But they're also going to try and make other portals and stuff like that. But that's they're not talking about that really so much. No one's banned from doing it, per se. No, they couldn't agree on that. So the resolution didn't pass. The EU, so the European Union, established the European Science Co-op. So they're deciding to cooperate as that group of countries to pursue further scientific knowledge. America did not want to be a part of that, and neither did a lot of the other countries. So Europe just decided to be Europe. As far as rounding people up with powers and that kind of thing, that was something else they could not agree on. The usual suspects, Russia, China, North Korea, and some other countries all disagree, and they think that it's their right to round these people up because they are a threat to their countries. So that's going on in those countries already. Because they were already doing it.
Those countries, they're sovereign citizens of those nations, so they would fall into that nation's, rule basically if we couldn't come to an agreement. Yeah,
they were already doing it, and so they say that they're not going to stop. They do not agree to anything like that. The United States says that it will not round them up, but it's going to keep an eye on them essentially. They have their own plans. Europe is also everyone pretty much agrees that we should register these people on some level. So that's a little worrying.
Yeah, let's do that. That sounds great. Yeah.
But there are differing layers to this. It's all bad though. People are scared though. And then
Me included.
Yeah. So those are the big takeaways from this. They also establish there's a group of extra dimensional people that are here. Obviously, you know some, but there are others. They are allowed to establish the Metacosmic Embassy Coalition. So the extra dimensional people have representation in this, in the form of unofficial government kind of thing, so they can have advocates.
Yeah.
And these people are sort of allowed. They're kind of responsible for organizing like visa programs with governments and stuff like that. So a couple new organizations popped up during this whole thing. The world changes a little bit here. People are not happy right now. The news, there's a lot of riots in the street. The typical thing whenever there are immigrants involved, where, they're like, they're going to take our jobs. That kind of thing is happening. Fear of disease. A lot of people are bringing up South America when it comes to that. A lot of that kind of stuff. There are riots going on. And yeah, I mean,
gotta stay away from AC air conditioning units. That's all they have to do.
Stay away from AC units. You'll be fine. But yeah,
It's all these interplanetary people coming here causing these AC units to fall on people's heads. We didn't see AC units falling on people before they showed up. It's a plague, these people, I tell you. And we have limited resources. If we're gonna bring them in, are they gonna bring their resources? I don't think so. It's damning our country.
They took our AC units!
Wow. Wow, yeah, that's still a very good impression.
Yeah, don't forget that guy's still here.
it's turned to frog.
There's always
skating.
the guy
Yeah.
who's no matter what you say, there's always that guy with the tinfoil hat who's gonna bring up some straw man argument. Die on that hill.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll open up the summits conclude. There, as people are leaving the UN, there's a big crowd outside. People are throwing stuff. People are yelling. There are signs. Stuff starts getting out of hand outside. There's a lot of press too.
Mm-hmm. How many people would you say?
The street outside is full. There's a whole crowd of people. They're lining the streets. The police have put up barriers for like the processions of the various leaders to leave by, but people are pushing up against the barriers. People are yelling, that kind of thing. It's a lot of people, hundreds and hundreds of people.
Wow. Okay.
They're shouting about fascism. They're shouting about not enough fascism. There's a lot going on.
Phew. I'll look at Norman Max. I mean, I feel like crowds like this are a little out of our pay grade, huh?
They did christen me with this UN peacekeeper outfit. I'm not wearing all this powder blue for nothing. I could go out there and quell some riots. Nothing gets the blood flowing like quelling some riots.
People just need to calm down, you know?
If you're not feeling rioty, might I suggest some of the other ways out of here? When I was scoping this place out, I figured out there's a few more entrances and exits. We could probably slip out unnoticed.
Probably
Yeah.
should take the Otherworld delegation with us.
I mean, I'm sure they have their exit strategies, but I'm more concerned about the public's view on this, right? I mean, can anyone like hear us? Where are we?
So right now, people are exiting out the front door. You guys could be. We'll say you're in a room near the front door, like a breakaway security room or something that you have to yourself.
Yeah.
That's fine. We'll set the scene in there. Right outside this room, there's like the atrium, the opening.
Yeah, I'll just kind of tell Norm and Max. I mean, I'm kind of concerned how they're seeing this. With portals opening up, I have a feeling civilian, I guess, interaction is going to rise, right? If we're trying to help out and people feel this way so strongly here, I'm sure that's going to extrapolate there, too.
Yeah. This is not confined to here.
I'm no politician. I can't really spin it or control how they want to view this whole thing. Seems like people are pissed off on both sides.
Yeah.
And no one's happy.
Well,
No one's happy with what was done here.
Can I say, actually, can I roll this? Or, I want Max to basically be scanning the crowds for any danger or anybody about to throw a brick or something at us or the delegation from the other world.
Sure.
What's that?
Yeah. Okay. 18's not bad.
ooh, first roll's a good roll.
You see a few people that might be about to throw something. Yeah.
All right. Well, until they do, I'm gonna hold like a reaction until they actually do throw said object.
Okay. Yeah, there's some people that you're watching. It is difficult because of a lot of people seem very angry and near violence, but there are a few that stand out.
They wearing polos with black and yellow collars.
No, there's no. The Proud Boys didn't have time to organize for this one.
Darn.
They can show up if you want, though. I mean, that's fine.
Please no.
I mean, I wouldn't mind
I mean,
punching
if we're
a
gonna
rapist.
beat the shit out of anybody, we could. We'll talk about it.
That's funny.
Dudes in black polos with one red sleeve.
I'll tell you the two mean. I think we should get out of here for now. I don't think this is a good spot to be. Norm?
Yo, I had in my notes, Jahan, secret UN spots from whenever I went around and looked around.
Yes,
this place.
you know a back way out of here.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's pull that from my book of tricks and use that trick book.
So you want to go out the back way? Are you taking? You're gonna help the interdimensional delegation out of here?
Yeah, I think I would definitely help the fish guys, the sea people. They don't really.
Yeah, our homies that we brought.
Yeah, to me they're like real coneheady. You know, like the
They
coneheads in
are.
the movies that they just kind of like walk around.
Honestly,
and
like that's
"Ooh,
kind of
ah."
that's a bit of that's a bit of what's
So-
going on there.
So yeah, I think we have to take them. It would be rude to ditch them anywhere. I think they'd be okay, but yeah, I don't think it's nice to leave them at a riot.
Yeah.
You also brought what's her name, that looks like a demon.
Rythel.
Yeah. The
Yes.
horns lady.
Right.
Rythel Redfang.
Rythal.
So yes, we're bringing. Yeah, I would think our whole retinue, as it were.
Who's Patrick Warburton?
That's the voice that I'm ripping off, that I'm doing, that I'm mimicking.
For
guy
Norm?
who's- Yeah,
Oh,
the guy
okay.
who's Joe in Family Guy and Crunk, and
Oh. I thought he was talking about the
The
other
live
voice
action
you were
one?
doing a second ago.
that was my Alex Jones.
Yeah, I thought he was talking about that one. But yeah, no, yeah, Patrick Warburton. All right,
Let's.
so you are able to sneak out the side. Kapow, you'll see somebody in the crowd as you guys are like leaving before you're out of view because you rolled pretty high. You see like their eyes kind of roll in the back of their head for a second. And then, like, they look normal again, and then they start to leave. But you hear people, like, start to yell a lot. Something's going on over there.
Does Max's arm glow at all?
Nope.
All right,
No arm
Max
glowies.
Okay. Max is going to kind of whisper to Norm and Virgil. Guys, I think something about to go down. I just saw, something kind of weird.
What kind of weird?
Some dude just, I don't know, rolled their eyes like completely up and then walked off. And honestly, only time you kind of see that is in those horror movies, like when they're possessed or something.
The Undertaker does it too. Wrestling.
Yeah, but I don't think this guy was the Undertaker.
As you guys are talking, there'll be a lot of yelling, and you'll hear shots fired and stuff going on. The crowd breaks the barriers down, and they start charging people. People start going berserk over there.
Oh shit!
Let's get out of here. Protect the delegation.
Yeah, I'll look at Norm like, well, looks like you get your wish.
I do love a good riot. You guys head that way. I'll hold the hall.
All right, let's find a car.
As you guys
I'll
go out the
put
back.
on my helmet, strap my mask, and walk towards the front door to hold this atrium, basically.
Nice. You'll see the there are people outside holding a line. There are guards, but
Not
it's
gonna
going
be
down
able to
out front
find
there, man.
God
Are we
damn.
close to any of our vehicles?
No, you guys go out the back way, so you can get to, you can get out of here to the hotel that you guys are staying at. Essentially,
Okay.
it's very close.
Okay.
And if you do decide you want a vehicle, yours is there.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say when we all get into the vehicle, kind of drive over to Norm, pick him up, and get to our hotel. What do you guys think?
I think it's a good plan, but it's going to be harder to drive than you think. The streets are packed, shoulder to shoulder, as far as the eye can see.
Yes.
Max kind of just cracks his knuckles.
Optimus Prime
What
shows
about
up.
that?
I mean, if you know a way out of here, Max, I'm down for it. I'll stick with Norm. Take the delegation.
Well, okay, then, okay, this is out of character. Max is going to find a vehicle, or their vehicle, and swing by and pick up the
So
delegation.
if you want to get your
and-
vehicle, you need to go next door to the hotel. If you want any vehicle, you can steal one, in theory. They're around.
All right, you know what? Max is going to steal a vehicle.
What?
Okay,
Let's do crime. Crime.
go ahead and give me a dexterity check to break into this car. It's an SUV.
16?
16's not too bad. You're able to put a Jimmy in there, Jimmy the lock, plop it open, and you're in. You're in the thing.
All right.
How you start it?
You know what? Okay, Max, first check if there's a key in the.
Give me a searchy boy.
Yeah.
Sometimes just leave it
Sun
there.
visor.
As a sun visor. What do I roll?
Search
Something.
perception. That's not bad. Yeah, they're there.
What?
Cool. Max is gonna start the car and then drive over to where
It
the
happens
locations
sometimes.
are.
It can't not
True.
happen every time.
I guess that's true. You're right.
Let's pick up our crew and the delegation.
Yeah, you pull up to what, the front door or the secret door?
Where Norm and Virgil and delegation are.
So they're inside still. So they would have to come out through the
Yeah.
secret door.
We're front door-ish.
They're more
right
front
now.
doorish, yeah.
I'm
Okay.
thinking while all this would be popping off, just in my mind's eye, it doesn't seem tactically sound to hold the street for long. Now that they're surrounded and overwhelmed, it seems like the UN should pull back in also.
They
And-
would if they could.
I want to try to instigate that with my leadership qualities and my tactics qualities and my new UN gear. I want to try to get that to happen. I want to try to start barking orders and make sure they don't get totally overrun.
Yeah, so
before
you
it's
go
too
out
late.
front, and you see them. So they're trying desperately to protect the people that are out there, like the diplomats. But right now they're cut off from you. They are surrounded. And
You know
there's
what I'll
just people-
do?
There's just people going ham.
I'd like to help out. Usually, in a riot, there's that one guy who's like got the balls to do something he shouldn't, and then everyone follows behind. Can I use a perception check to find who that guy is? Or maybe even I'll ask Norm. Hey, Norm, who do you think's instigating this?
Before Max slid off, he pointed out those couple guys. He said there were a few in the crowd looking fishy, and he said somebody rolled his eyes and started acting strange. Maybe look
Yeah,
for people rolling their eyes or passing out or something.
Yeah, I'll look for either that or someone who's like obviously leading the charge, into the fucking barricades. Maybe I can roll a perception for that to see if I get the right one.
Yeah, you can do it. Perception, not very good. It's very chaotic out here. You can try using a power if you want to.
Well, yeah, I wanted to try to use calm emotions on the one that I thought would be the biggest threat to maybe help calm this down just a bit.
You can use
So-
sense emotion.
I could. How many people can I do that on at once?
I don't actually know.
Let me look. I think it's only one. Yeah, I guess it's only one. A lot of people. I mean, I'll just try on the guy who I guess is closest to the barricade, who looks the most aggressive. I'll give that guy a calm emotions.
Yeah,
But I'm gonna-
It's not hard to pick out an angry person for sure.
Yeah, I'll pick one of them, and the emotion I want them to. Actually, you know what? I'll go one step further. I'm gonna project emotions on them,
Okay.
and I guess, ironically, the emotion I want to project on them is like empathy or understanding, kind of like a sense of like, come on, guys, we don't have to be doing this, to help calm them down from the inside. But I will say, I'm going to be like real sneaky about doing this at the fucking convention that's trying to register people like me. So I would like to try that.
Yes, please.
All right, major target number 13. Let's get her done. I can do this. We can do that. It's just a 13, right? Come on. Come on. All right. Empathy. Go. Whew. Boy, oh boy.
Is that dead on what you needed?
It is. It's exactly what I needed.
Excellent. So you are able to do this die roll, right?
Yes, you do. You're looking to versus my force, which I am pretty certain is a 16. It is. You're looking to be a 16. You roll, I think, self-discipline is the roll.
Self-discipline. What's the base skill
I'm
of
sorry, no.
self-discipline?
It's funny enough. It's not like the other ones.
Okay.
Willpower.
This one is perception empathy. It's kind of weird, but it says the test is perception empathy
Oh, that's
versus my
weird.
force. Yeah, weird.
So you touch minds with this person, and you were trying to project what? Empathy,
Like
understanding.
yeah. I guess you could call it I mean, shit, love. I guess that's the easiest way to say it, you know.
Yeah, you try to make
Love.
them no longer angry.
They just popped
Um,
a molly like 45 minutes ago, and it started to hit right now.
so you touch his brain, and he looks like a normal enough guy, right? He looks like I don't know, maybe he's a maintenance worker or something. He's wearing a jumpsuit. Maybe he works at a mechanic shop. You're not sure. He seems like a pretty regular dude. You're not expecting to come across a powerful, emotional presence.
Oh shit!
But when you touch this guy's mind, you touch a mad dog. And it pushes back on you. And you start to get the sense that there's a lot of this going on in the crowd. Something's going on with them. It didn't feel...
Uh-oh.
It felt like there was something else involved. You felt a strange energy.
You know what's so funny? The second I get this, I'm gonna tell Norm, hey, there's these somebody's doing something with these people. I think either these guys are touched by something from a portal or something, but the crowd is definitely not a normal crowd.
You keep your eyes out and work on that. I gotta get those soldiers back in this building before they get completely overwhelmed. See
Sure.
if you can find a target, and once we get resettled, we can go out there and take care of it.
Understood.
I got 2 questions. First question is, since we're all part of this group together, and this is like official mission, do we have like walkie-talkies?
Yeah, you guys are probably wired up.
Okay.
Sure.
Also, I'm gonna use my stump points that I got from my last roll for one point in a stitch in time, and the second one for
Nice.
speed demon.
Okay. So that means you get here now, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're pretty much ready to go. All right, not a problem, not a problem. Stunt points are fun that way. And you're going somewhere, Norm? You're going out front?
Yeah, I'm trying to get these UN peacekeepers back inside before it's too late.
All right, try to get through the crowd, man. It's gonna be strength.
I am the storm. I kick open the door, and I strength. I've rolled a 15.
Nice. Do you have a shield?
I have one on my back. I'm not using it at
Okay.
this point.
You just walk through. Boom. You're able to push your way into the crowd. You definitely get into it. And you could maybe you could put your hand on one of the UN soldiers' arms if you wanted to. You get to them more or less.
Great. I forgot how strong I was. I could probably just start eating these guys one by one back over to safety.
You might be able to. Now that you're in it, it's weird. There's a lot of people that are going ham on like the barriers and the guards and stuff and trying to get at the delegation, but there are some people in the crowd that are just fucking people up.
Oh shit!
That probably means there are some people in there who are just straight terrified too, huh?
There's definitely people that are panicking. Yeah, some people are trying to leave.
Yeah.
It's chaos. Some people are getting
Yeah.
trampled. Like it's going down.
That's exactly what's happening here. Is I'm trying to identify the victims versus the aggressors here, and trying to bring the line this way. Let's all fall back this way. So yeah, I'll continue to push forward for another round or two. That way, everybody else can start falling back behind me. The way I can give them some reprieve. But yes, I would like to, if you'll allow it, make some sort of communication leadership check to get these guys focused up and ready to fall back.
Yeah, good.
All right, everybody. It looks like half of these people are crazed out of their mind. Some of these people are ne'er-do-wells, and they'll get locked up. Some of these people are victims getting crushed alive out here. Let's get this line. Get everybody reset at the doors. Fall back.
He said
push
ne'er-do-well.
Ne'er-do-wells, you know they are. I rolled a 15, a big fat 15 leadership. And
You get bonus to stuff, right?
Anybody who is around me, now that they know, they all get a +1 to their willpower tests, because
Gotcha.
now I'm the guy. And
Okay.
then also,
Okay.
I can use... did they seem like they've taken damage, Jahan? They seem like they're down HP.
Some of them, yeah.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and use that, because you're right, I can do a thing. Once per encounter, I can spend 2 minor actions to offer words of healing. And it is 1d6 plus my communication. 1d6 plus communication.
You'll realize at this point that there is somebody that took a bullet. But they get up. They're able to get up. They are not a guard. They are a delegate. One of them got shot. You're not sure who it is, but you can see like their suit.
Oh shit!
Earth, human, or other world?
A human.
Okay.
They heal for 3.
Cool. Yeah, so you're able to get these people up, and you get them to form a tight, like, formation around you and this person. Like, they have their shields out. They're organized again. They're before they got caught off guard. Now they are very much back to it. And they start backing up towards the door. Virgil, what are you... Or Michael, what are you doing?
Would this be a good time for Max to appear in the?
Yeah, you can show up whenever you want. Yeah.
Right.
With
Max
your
is
speed
gonna
demon.
kind of pulls up over the comm, goes, "Dude, I'm in an SUV. Come on, let's get out of here."
I'll see Norm. And are you Norm? You said you're kind of guarding somebody, right?
Yeah, it seems to me that the situation's getting worse by the second. There are more and more people to guard and more aggressors. Also, I don't know if leaving's the best idea. Leaving could save our hides, but if we leave, the rest of these diplomats are all going to get killed. This whole building might get destroyed.
I'm gonna look in around the crowd and done my astral sense before, but I think I'm gonna give it a try. It's gonna be one of the abilities I actually picked up for having done the basically getting cut off in the portal.
Yeah.
In that little weird astral realm for a second. I picked up a little bit of that ability to do at will. So I'm gonna try to invoke my astral sense and try to get an idea of what type of being is out here, if there is any. So I shall, let's see. What do I have to roll here? I don't know if I have to roll. That's target number 10. I think I do have to roll for that. I think it's a willpower check. Let me do that. I can do that.
I'm looking for it myself, too, so I can help you.
Yeah, I'll roll a flat willpower for now. We can add whatever if needed. I think it's willpower.
This is a psychic projection power?
Yes. It's one of the novice ones, Astral Sense.
Oh, this is in the Threefold book, huh?
It is, I think, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me go grab that for you, dog.
Dog! I love it when story beats add to a character's development. Don't
Me
you
too,
love it?
dude. Me too. It's really, I mean, it's what does it for me when it comes to games. Astral Sense, by invoking this power, so yeah, it's target number 10, minor action. You open your senses to the astral sentium for the duration of the encounter. You can perceive normally unseen astral beings within your line of sight. You can also perceive the colorful auras surrounding all living beings. This allows you to determine a being's general emotional state and overall state of health. You can also detect non-living beings like undead and constructs, as they do not have living auras. But yeah, go ahead, make a willpower check, like you normally would.
Perfect. I don't know. Did I do good? I didn't. I actually know. Hey, I did better than
15
10.
is a pass. So yeah, you open your senses to the other world, and yeah, you can see everyone's emotions. There's a lot of them out there. It's very bright, but you can see several people have a just this bright red rage color. It doesn't look natural. Like, you're like, how the fuck are they that angry? It's not possible. It's irrational anger.
Okay.
And it seems like you can see some sort of energy playing around those specific people. You don't know what that means because this is all new to you, but you definitely see something binding them together. Some common.
Is this like? Are we talking like more than 5 people?
Probably about 10.
Okay. On like, I guess an earpiece I'll probably have, because I'm in like a nice little suit here. I'll tell the team, hey, I'm seeing a few unnatural folks. There's about 10 of them, but I kind of have the ones isolated that are causing this thing. But there's a handful.
With all these unarmed citizens out there, we can't risk taking any gunshots. We have to have our snipers stand down and wait for this to pan out.
Yeah, Erebus was not firing during this.
We're gonna have a hard time taking down those targets or being aggressors during this.
Norm, if I can,
go ahead.
If I can get up to Erebus is a sniper, right?
Yeah.
If I can get up to Erebus and identify the targets, do you think you two can isolate them so she can take a shot?
We can try to. Yeah, there's no reason we couldn't try to snag the agitators from the riot line. It's definitely something that's taught in riot school. I think these UN peacekeepers could keep up.
Yeah.
Okay. Mr. Capel, you have this SUV. You have options you can do with it. You could try to block something. You could try to hit people. Or you could just keep it ready for in case you need to make an escape.
Well, now he needs to go to the other building. Robert does. And there's no reason to keep the diplomats in here. You know, if we've got a way to get them out, let's get them out in case this goes south.
So you want them to get an SUV? Okay.
Yeah, I think get them out now. I mean, if
extract them first and then come back.
Uh-huh. And I'll stay here. And worst case scenario, you know, if this place gets overrun by demons, I don't want them to get eaten. So let them leave now.
Okay. It's gonna be a interesting mission for me and Max.
The one who was shot as well, the diplomat who was shot outside.
I assume, but
them.
Thank you for saying so. Yeah.
Yeah. So the kind of extras in this scene that were victims, we're gonna pack as many into this SUV as we can and get them out of here.
Yeah, so you push several diplomats, 2 of which are just random ones that were still in the atrium. One is the one that was shot, and then it's all the ones that you guys brought. So Max, all these people get shoved into your SUV. Virgil, I believe, hops in because you're hitching a ride to get to where Erebus is. Is Erebus on top of your hotel building? Okay. That's her vantage point.
Okay, so she's on top of the building.
Yeah.
The hotel building next to
Max.
Yeah.
You have your VIPs. Where are you going?
Let's up the VIPs. Well, I'm guessing I have the one that's wounded, right?
Yeah, you have the one that's wounded. You have 2 more UN diplomats. Then you have all of the extra dimensional people you brought and Virgil. That's who's in the car right now.
All right. Well, we're definitely going to try to get the wounded one to a hospital first. So let's first get to the hospital.
Okay.
ER or something.
Okay, you're going to drop Virgil off at the hotel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take the diplomats inside.
Okay.
Like the ones that are not, I guess, dying, right?
Yeah, Max, so you have a couple options of where you want to drive. So you can drive through the front where all the people are. That's going to be rough. You'll probably run people over. Or you could try to go a back way, but there's not really supposed to be multiple ways out of here on vehicle for security reasons. So you would have to take like a walking path that is narrow. It'd just be a hard drive, so you'd have to make a test. What's doable though?
If there's no way, Max is gonna make a way. I'm gonna roll driving.
They're going to give me a driving check. 17, very high. Yeah, you're able to. You pretty much hop up into one of the garden beds and ride it until you get to like. It's a path that's meant for maintenance, and you just kind of take that across like a steep little drop off here in the water. And you get to the hotel side. You peel out. You see people are just like charging. People are going crazy over here, man. There's other people are riding at other areas, at other buildings in the area, because of course they are. There's the people that are mad. There's the people that are scared, and there's the people that are opportunistic.
Yeah.
Actually, be like honking the horn. Out of the way, dude! I'm gonna run you over. Out of the way. The LA driving was bad.
You get to the hotel. There are some UN peacekeepers here that are like holding the front, and like they're pointing guns at anyone that comes too close. All the diplomats empty out. You can try taking the guy that got shot to the hospital, but he doesn't really want to go. I will be fine. It is okay.
Dude, you're like shot. There's a bullet in you, dude.
No,
You need to go to a hospital.
it went in, it went out. It's okay.
Still shot, dude.
This is
You
not
go to
the
a
first
hospital,
time
man.
Vladimir
This
has
is-
been shot.
This is not first time I've been shot. It's okay. Yeah, pretty much exactly. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Not my first time being shot. He gets out too.
It's not even Vladimir's first time being shot this year.
No.
Yes. My first bullet, I actually formed into tooth. See? He like smiles.
My second bullet, I keep as pet, I give name.
Yes.
All
He's
right,
called
dude.
Bill.
All right, dude. Like, I checked that at least, man. Like, this is the hospital at least after, This is being shot is kind of sucks.
Thank you for concern. And he'll walk inside holding his arm. And you'll see, like, somebody inside there starts talking to him, and he, like, slaps him in the face. And then, like, the guy's like, and he, like, sits him down and starts looking at his arm.
Okay, he's got goons. Got it. That's funny. Oh man, what a
okay,
good,
then.
what a
I
good
guess
guy.
Mac's gonna go back to the UN to pick up, I guess, more delegates.
Most of them are
Um,
inside. You can go back if you want to, yeah. That's where Norm is.
I'll tell Max. I'm gonna try to get to the rooftop while I can still see the folks that are causing this mess. I don't know. You're pretty quick. If there's a way that you can help Norm isolate those guys, I think that could help out.
All right, dude.
I mean, I don't know. You have some weird luck, man. I don't know if there's any ACs around, but I'm sure there's a Home Depot somewhere.
Fingers crossed. It is New York, and the summer I heard really sucks. So there should be a lot of AC units.
That's true. That's true. But I'll start heading to the roof.
All right, Max is gonna drive back to the UN and then go find Norm, I guess.
I'm easy to find. I'm standing like a full chest and head above the rest of the line of UN peacekeepers.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I have
you are really
giant
big.
chrome arms. And as is the plan, I'm ready to do sort of that riot-style snatch and grab, where somebody calls out who the agitators are, and in this case, who the possessed agitators are. And we go out and we snag that particular person, drag them back behind the line, and bring them inside. That way we can, demon them.
Yeah, there are some people
Beat the
going ape shit.
out of them, whatever.
You'll see somebody off in the crowd just beating somebody into pudding.
Yeah, that's
screaming.
probably one of the ones.
Yeah, some of them you can see, but it's harder with some of the others. All right, you get in the elevator, Virgil, and by the time, and then by the time you get to the
Glass
top,
elevator too, so you just see the riots the entire time.
I like that. That's good. There's a helicopter flies by. the helicopter gets there. You can see like the police presence coming down the street.
Burning flags in the crowd with all the billowing smoke up. That's one of my favorite parts of the riot. Is like, uh-oh, now there's fire. Oh shit!
If there is fire going on, it is
Fire.
officially out of hand. It's officially like National Guard's problem, kind of thing.
Oh shit!
Like you can see it going all the way up and down the street.
With that, Max is going to kind of be looking around, just keeping the eyes open for anything strange.
Excellent. Keep it. Yeah, you keep it looking. There might be some stuff. There might be some stuff.
You know, want me to roll scene?
Yeah, go ahead and do another scene check.
17?
17. I'm gonna let it ride. You don't see anything right now. It's just very chaotic. But hey, I'll let you know when something does happen.
I get to use the stun points.
It uses upwards. But yeah, Virgil. Ding. You're on the roof. There's Erebus.
Hi, Erebus. How are you?
Hey, Virgil. What? Oh, you have a crush on her or something? Is that what's going on? Okay, you crush on her. Yeah, what's up, Virgil? Weirdo.
Hey, fancy meeting you here, huh?
She'll roll her eyes. Like you, her back's to you, but you know she did it. Like you could hear her roll her eyes.
I don't know if you heard over the radio, but we're gonna have to work together for a sec. I hope that's cool.
Yeah. Did you pick up any Spanish?
I unironically say, "Por qué no los dos?"
She'll look at you. And she'll shake her head. All right, get over here. Start pointing them out.
All right.
She'll hand you some binoculars, like spotting binoculars.
Nice. I will attempt to do that. I should still have my astral vision up.
Yeah.
Astral sense. I call it vision. It's astral sense.
It does not have a range.
Would you like me to? How would you like me to start pointing these guys out or ladies out?
Now that you're there, you can pretty much just do it.
Okay.
Let's see. I feel like there's a fun way for me to do this for you.
I mean, I wish we had like one of those. I don't know how her spotting binoculars work. But in the Call of Duty games, you kind of like look, there's a laser, and then they can see the laser. I don't know if that works. Kind of cool.
Like that in real life too.
Nice. That's actually. I mean,
the laser is invisible, and you can only see it through the paired scope. It's fucking badass.
Damn. Okay, that's cool. Kind of scary, but cool.
Here, I might have a really funny way to do this.
Sometimes I look out across the valley that I live in, and I realize that it's not that big of a valley, and I could just be shot from like miles and miles away because those things are so accurate, and there's so many hills around. And just like, well, it's a good thing I don't matter because it would just be so easy.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have Discord open, Robert?
I do.
Okay. This is gonna be funny. All right.
What chat do you want me to be in?
I'll DM you.
Oh, okay, perfect.
I'm gonna DM you, but for the rest of you, I'm gonna share this for you to look at. All right. It is a Guess Who board.
No shit.
Yeah. It's a Guess Who board.
Oh, this is fucking dope.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 3 tall, 8 across. Robert, I'm going to give you some numbers here of row and which person it is, and you have to describe them. You got to do like one descriptor, and then they have to guess.
No shit.
Yeah, we're going to play like some Guess Who here. I feel like this is the most fun way to do this. I literally came up with this just now, so I hope that's
Where's the board for...
The board is in the voice chat share.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. You're the best.
Let's see.
With that, I'm going to use my stun points now. I'm going to use 2 in intuition and 1 in aha and 1 in flashback.
flashback.
Yes.
You might have seen one of them on the way to the hotel the first time.
Alright, so I gave you the first one. You can start describing if you want to.
Okay. This is pretty cool, actually. Okay. Alright. So I'm looking through the binoculars. Shit, how do I fucking... Alright.
I don't know, this is the best way that I can simulate you communicating.
This is awesome.
You like it? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'll look at it. I'll look at the folks in the crowd, and I'll say, okay, I'm not quite sure how, but he still has a green kind of hat on. Doesn't have a brim. He's definitely one that's pretty that's agitating this crowd.
Which person is he talking about?
I'm going for that guy in the back middle. That sounds like that dude Bernard. That's looking like that Bernard fella.
Yeah,
Okay.
I agree. I agree.
Go ahead and make the grab roll here. Try to grab that guy.
We're both grabbing him because we agreed, right? That's the guy. So
Yeah,
can we get like
yeah.
a +2 on this grab?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Grab, strength, arms. Yoink! I rolled a 20 with
Ooh.
5 stunty boys.
Oh, that guy gets put down and he's zip tied. He's still kind of going berserk, but he's subdued.
That's all right.
Nice.
Throw him inside. Throw him over in the corner for now. We'll take care of this in a second. Good work. All right, Kapow, you call the next one.
Yes, from the left.
all right.
Robert, you're correct.
Norm have any of those zip ties?
Yeah, you guys zip tied him.
Yeah, you've got zip ties, you've got cuffs, you've got whatever you need that makes sense.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, Robert's got that. I'm gonna look. What were the two things you did, Mr. Kapow? The stunts. I'll look at those while Robert's describing.
Three things. I took intuition, flashback, and aha.
And these are all investigation stunts.
Yeah,
Intuition,
basically the first three.
flashback. Okay.
Oh, you should show the Guess Who board to the stream also, just because
I do want to. Yeah. Let me see. I also have that. Let me see. Where's the web share area? I will find it. What does this person look like, Robert?
Oh, the next one?
Yeah.
I'll be looking at the binoculars. All right. God. All right. So he's got his glasses on. He's blonde. Yeah, I think that should. Can y'all see him?
Yeah, that's all you get for now.
I think that's Joe.
Yup, I'm with you.
Let me double check. I was trying to figure out how to share that thing. Joe, for the second one.
So if I'm getting this
Yes.
right, so I have the binoculars and I'm lasering the target for Erebus. So Erebus knows exactly what I'm talking about, but all I can see is hoping that Max and Norm are running to actually subdue the right guy.
Yeah, it's
Right.
so it's a high tech binocular set, and it works with her scope because it's designed to work.
So
for
Erebus
her.
knows automatic.
She knows who you are looking at.
Okay, but I'm just looking and like hoping that Max and Norm are beating the shit out of the right guy. Basically.
Just beat a job a random person. Like, what are
I'm
you
like,
doing?
fuck, no, the other guy. Other dude.
yeah, pretty much.
You know what you did.
Here, I'll use this one. Oh no, it's way too big. Watch out.
Hey, Robert, I felt
What?
like you got 2 clues on that last guy.
I did. I snuck 2 in because I'm an asshole.
Two's fine. It's fine.
I did sneak to it. I was like, they're gonna fucking curb stomp the wrong fucking dude out. All that's reminding me of is that that SpongeBob episode where he's like, what is that fucking old man? It's like, how many times we gotta tell you, old man? It's just, oh shit. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
I need to tell you another person.
Oh wait, I think you did give me a third one.
Did I give you a third one? Okay.
All right, let me look. Okay. So you guys, who do y'all grab? Who was the second guy y'all grabbed?
Joe.
Okay. I'll be like, perfect. All
There
right,
it is.
and then the last one.
All right, everybody at home, you can see the board now.
All right, the last one. All right, man, this dude looks Amish as fuck.
The Amish-looking guy. I like it.
Philip?
Yeah, that's definitely Philip. Remind me to send you to sensitivity training when we get back, Virgil. And we reach over and grab Philip.
Did you?
I'll say, I guess we all three need it because you got the right guy.
Yeah, you got Philip. Okay, yeah, it is Philip. Absolutely.
I get in the buggy and the horse.
You know why?
I get one telegraph. I'm calling Abraham. Send Abraham a message.
Get the carriage. We gotta get out of here.
No, he doesn't have a phone. Can I send a
Oh
letter?
shit.
Fresh Farm,
Damn.
remembers?
Let me send a letter to my son Ezekiel. He will come pick me up in 30 days' time. Perhaps I'll have
Where
to
do we
wait
park?
here a fortnight or two.
Where do we park the carriage? God damn it. Where is the
Amos
stable?
said he was just gonna make the block and pick us up.
They used to have a show on A&E called The Amish Mafia.
I'm sorry, what?
Used to be a show called The Amish Mafia on A&E.
No, I heard you. I was just saying, like, what?
That's actually our next.
What do you mean,
I
the
gave you two
Amish
more, Robert.
Mafia?
We're gonna raise a barn today, boy.
I gave
On
you
your grave.
two more to figure. And then after that, we'll say you got them all. This is pretty fun, though.
It's not that fucked up because we're not like profiling them based on what they look like. We're just being given descriptions and taking the people, you know.
Saying a guy
It's
that
not
looks
like
Amish
Robert's-
isn't that big a deal.
It's not like Robert's just picking them off the list based on the ones that he likes the least or something, you know. He's not picking them on hair or skin tone. We're having a good
At the
time.
very least, all
Oh,
of,
we got more.
all of them except for,
Okay.
I want to say one, look white.
All right. So I'll take a look.
This is an old game. They didn't used to put anybody
You
else.
just
So you guys are
They
zip
didn't have
tying,
people
right?
of color back
Yeah.
then, right? You didn't have people of color back then.
Not in board
Not on
games.
board games.
Yeah, there was no representation growing up in the 90s.
Yeah, there's more representation for thimbles.
That's no joke.
All right.
There's more representation on Pog.
All right. Next guy. All right, so we can do that sensitivity training later, but this is definitely Abe Lincoln if he was blonde.
Blonde Lincoln. Aramis, but he does look like blonde Lincoln.
That's that motherfucker next to that fat cop.
There's two motherfuckers next to that fat cop.
Yeah, it's David though. That blonde Lincoln looking motherfucker next to that fat cop.
Is it David, Mr. Kapow?
Yeah. I will say, he looks kind of Amish as well.
You'll grab
Lincoln
that
had
guy,
a-
take him down.
Lincoln had some Amish flair.
Yeah, you did. Virgil, you see one more person.
All right. And then the last one. Oh, jeez. Whew. Shit. All right. So. Huh. So she. I don't know how these people keep their hats on, man. I think she has a green hat on.
Maria, Maria.
Yep.
There's only one way to get your hat on. Should have made you guys find Bill.
Tale of a
That would've
West
been a
Side
funny
Story.
description. Yeah. So you are able to pull that woman out of the crowd as well.
Living the life just like a movie star.
I was actually hoping you would have said gotta find Sam, because you could describe him as the guy that looks like George from Seinfeld.
George Costanza, yeah. Well, yeah, that was Guess Who, Riot Edition. I hope you guys had fun.
I like the guy who looks like Pops from regular show.
They have weird shaped heads, dude. It's weird.
Sam
Dude,
and
Sam.
Tom.
Sam in the bottom.
Sam
bottom
and
middle.
Tom, they look like Eagle and what is it? Those are movie critics from back in the day.
Oh yeah, they do.
Cisco and Ebert.
Man,
Cisco and Ebert.
Tom has such a good face.
Cisco
It's so
and Ebert.
long. It looks like a deflated football.
Yeah, none of them look real. It's weird. But yeah, so you're
Yeah.
able to pull a lot of these main aggressors out. The riot's kind of taken hold a bit. But as you pull these last few of these crazy people out of the crowd, the riot police actually show up. And obviously the priority is the UN. So they lock the street down. They fire a water cannon. They start shooting tear gas, which I'm pretty sure is a war crime, but you do it here in America. So, and then yeah, area secured. You have these 5 people zip tied in your custody.
And they're still like lighting up red, right?
They still seem red, yeah.
Okay. Hey guys, if you can get them back over here to the hotel, we might be able to. I can probably help them out myself. We can talk to one of them.
All right, let's do it.
I think it's a good idea for us to bring them there. The whole point was for us to get those diplomats away from these disasters.
That's actually a good point. It might make more sense for me to head to you.
We can bring them to you right now in the parking structure.
Virgil, as you're looking on, I just read some stuff. So as you're looking on, some of them do start to calm down,
Okay.
and the red starts to dissipate on its own.
Cool.
But you guys can meet up, and you have these people in your custody still. I just realized that it would go away a little bit. Where do you want to meet up? You guys want to meet up in the parking structure, like you said?
Yeah. I'll head over.
Yeah, that's
Hey, Erebus, we make a pretty good team.
She'll put her fist out.
Oh, she actually does it? Nice.
Yeah, she'll do it.
I knew for a fact she'd like do one of those, you know?
No, she did it for real. It's like,
Hell
not bad, science boy.
She digs me. I'll head to the elevator. Yeah, I'll take the elevator down.
Excellent. So you take the elevator down. You guys meet up. It's not a problem. Ares is going to meet up with you, Gary, to help with the prisoners. You guys can get in the stolen SUV, meet in your clandestine parking garage.
That will work.
So you guys will set up, I guess, like a makeshift. Are you guys interrogating these people, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I think that's exactly what we're doing. Is we're leaving 4 in cells and taking 1 to the parking garage for some off the books.
Are you going to surrender 4 of them to the authorities?
I mean, for now, yeah, we're just gonna leave them. I would, as a guessing man, I would guess that the UN probably has places to detain people
Almost
on
definitely,
site
yeah.
temporarily.
Now you can do
So
that.
I think we would, yeah. We won't leave them too far, but yeah, we'll step it. We'll leave 4.
They
out
probably
of
have the
eyeshot.
interview room too if you want to use that.
Yeah, that's probably cool too.
Okay. You'll bring one of them
Oh
into the.
no! Wait, no. That's not cool because Robert is going to use his powers. So we want to meet in the parking garage and make sure there's not a camera looking at us.
Yeah, that's fine. No problem. You guys will go into the parking garage. You'll meet up, and you will take the Amish guy. He's not actually Amish. It's just how you described him. So, as you begin this investigation into what's going on
I know how I look, but just because I raise sheep and I don't have a phone doesn't mean that I'm Amish.
I'm just a simple
Just
hyper chicken.
because my name is Ezekiel doesn't mean I'm Amish.
I'm just
see,
thinking.
I just prefer a simple life.
I'm just thinking that Mennonite from Letterkenny right now.
Super Smash Brothers?
Oh, from the Mennonites from
Meta night.
Mennonite.
You said the Mennonite.
I know what you're talking about. What's his name? Isn't their last name like Dix or something?
Ah, dicks.
Thank you.
Nothing beats choking on a Dick's summer sausage. Yeah. Letterkenny's pretty good. But yeah, so you guys will take this guy out back to a secure little area where you can interrogate him in peace. But before you really get down on that, that's where we're going to go take our break for the night. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. This is Modern Age Threefold. And we'll be right back.
Oh wait.
Oh wait. Hey everybody, welcome back to Fresh Out the Robert's Face, apparently. Playing Modern Age Threefold, we're here, we did it, we're back. Hi.
It's me, Casualty CDG. I'm the co-host of
That's
Fresh
scary.
Out the Box. I'm happy to be here, but I'll be reprising my role as Corporal Norman.
Yo, what's up? I'm Robert, friend of Fresh Out the Box, and I'm still here, and I'll still be playing the role of Virgil, ex-pencil pusher, now emotional manipulator with magic.
Yeah.
And once again, I am Michael Powell, aka Mr. Kapow. You can find me all over the internet on my social medias, which is Mr. Kapow. That's MRKAPAO, or my YouTube channel, Fantastic Tales of Adventure. And once again, I am taking on a role of your totally awesome pizza delivery dude, Max.
Nice. You guys have sequestered several people from the ongoing riot that seem to be exhibiting extra levels of rage and some sort of other factor that you have yet to determine. You are interrogating one of them solo in a parking garage with no cameras, which is illegal. So let's
We
do
are
this.
a black operative branch of the government, and laws
That's
do
crime.
not exist.
It does. That's not how that works. It's still illegal.
It's
Tell
crime
that
time.
to Commander Whitehall. Tell that to my commander, cause rules don't matter at all. Tell that to Commander Whitehall, because rules
See
do
Norm
not
just
matter.
doing
They
that,
don't
and that's
matter at
kind
all.
of doing this.
It's like
Whitehall's like,
Reservoir
I hear you.
Dogs. That guy's just sweating as this guy's dancing with a gas can in front of him. It's like, oh shit.
No, the rules are for Commander Whitehall. Everybody knows that.
It's been a while since I've seen that movie. Did that guy just like take the very first opportunity that he was alone with somebody to light them on fire? Was like he just waiting? Was he just like, now's my chance?
I feel like that urge lives inside all of us.
I don't think so.
Well, that urge lives inside one of four of us,
Yep.
at least.
I don't got that.
Oh wow.
I'm looking at you, Robert.
Wow. Wowzers.
Robert's the one that wants to do it. All right, so this guy, Phil.
Phil?
The Amish guy. He's zip tied in a garage. What are you guys doing?
His aura's calmed down a bit from the red, right? It's like
Yeah.
orangey
Yeah,
now.
he's
probably.
calm. He's calm. Well, he's nervous. He's scared. He seems confused. And this is clearly not how due process works. So he's not like excited about what's going on. What do you guys want with me?
One of those
He's gonna
constitutional.
Max is gonna nudge Virgil. Goes and loud enough so Phil could hear. So, do we bring out the gimp?
Do we bring out the what?
Gimp.
Oh, we're just doing all the Tarantino movies.
The
The
gimp.
Gimp is sleeping.
Mm.
You don't want to wake the Gimp.
A pawn shop owner from around the corner shows up. The Gimp is sleeping. Him and the sheriff are here. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm back.
I would like to go back inside now.
Well, I'm sorry. Is there any particular reason you were, instigating a riot here?
I didn't start it.
Yeah, well, you weren't helping.
You weren't helping.
No, we did. We removed you.
Yeah, it's exactly what we
I
did.
had to drive a guy who got shot.
Yeah, you'll hear the riot continuing like outside, down the street. And he's like, doesn't sound like you helped that much. I was just here
Oh.
protesting. It's my right.
Well, I'll kind of seems like you have a pretty tough handle on your anger there. Maybe we should get you checked into like a ward or something. Norm, you think we can get this guy admitted somewhere, especially with the offenses during the riot?
Anyone who's a danger to themselves or others is subject to mandatory 72-hour hold at a psych facility. It would be no phone call and no charges. After that, we could reassess the situation.
I mean, whatever. I just don't want to be here anymore. This is kind of creepy, man.
Oh yeah, don't worry. You're not going home. That's a fact.
No, if you think this is creepy,
Yeah.
you're gonna love the government psych facilities. They're real homey.
What do you guys want?
I want to know why you're instigating a riot.
Answers, buddy. We want answers.
I just came here to protest, like I said.
Yeah, but then you started freaking out, going all psycho, punchy punch on everyone around you. Getting real violent, like. Is that normal for you? Do you have violent behavior?
Not typically. I don't really know what happened. I guess I got carried away.
Yeah, we think it's something more than carried away. You hear about all these weird portals popping up and going around?
If I didn't, I wouldn't be here.
I want you to tell us exactly how you were feeling during that riot. And don't spare any details. If you think that it's strange or weird or we might not believe you, we want to hear every bit of it. What was going through your mind?
Give me a communication check.
All right.
Solid. Nice. Well done, Norm.
Thank you. 18 with 5 stunty boys.
It's pretty good.
Thank you.
Pretty good.
This is a complete aside for like a half second. I think this is like one of the situations where, like, I don't think have we ever discussed our heights or weights or anything like that?
Yeah.
I have. I'm huge.
Yeah, Norm's like 8 feet tall.
Yeah. So I'm 5'5", 130.
Oh, you're so much smaller than I thought.
You're 5 foot what?
5'5", 130.
130.
You're taller than me in real life.
He's like Floyd Mayweather size.
Yeah, I'm not as big as Norm. That's a fact.
No,
Max
I'm.
is 5'8".
Yeah.
All three
So-
of you are taller than I am in real life.
If it helps, I'm a pretty tiny guy. So like, if that helps with the role play, man.
That's funny. Each of my arms is like the size of each of you guys. I'm 550 pounds and 8 feet tall. Like
Yeah, damn.
I'm this giant cybernetic powerlifting monster that could sumo wrestle a bulldozer.
You are fucking huge, my guy.
Fucking gains, dog. Gains.
Yay.
Now I've got all those levels of subnormal armor, and I've got those 2 levels of giant arms, and then I've got a computer in my brain, so I'm starting to look real cyberpunky.
Yeah. Yeah, I came here. They were talking about, another pandemic coming from these interdimensional weirdos. I didn't like the way it was being handled. So, I brought my sign, doing the chants. And then, I don't know. I just felt something. I don't know. I just felt my anger. I got madder and madder. I don't know. Maybe mob mentality. I just got so angry, and then I don't really remember what happened after that. Kind of blacked out.
This is important. Did you hear any voices?
I mean, yeah, a lot of people chanting.
In your head. You know what I mean.
That's
My
the
head.
second time you've mentioned chanting. What was the chant?
Not in our country.
Oh. No hidden meaning there. Maybe
Now he'll start saying like chants that they were saying. Fucking Robert spit out his whiskey.
no, I was.
That one
thinking
got me.
maybe
I'm not gonna lie. That got me.
No one tricked you guys into like a Latin chant summoning a demon into your brain or anything, right?
What?
I'm
Okay.
spitballing.
You
You
guys
didn't go
are
do
off your
some like
rocker.
weird glowy circle thing, did you?
No. Yeah. Nothing like that. No, I was just chanting. Then I got mad. And then I blacked out. And then I woke up zip tied. And now you guys are talking to me.
Well,
I guess the important thing that we express to you is what you were doing during the time you blacked out. You weren't laying unconscious on the ground during that time. You were acting erratically violent, bestial even. And we know, the 3 of us, even though we've never met you, we know that's not who you are. You don't have a criminal record for this kind of thing. You're not a monster now talking to us. We're trying to figure out during that
He's
black.
actually, if you look him up, he's a convicted sex offender. No, I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
all right.
I'm just
right.
kidding. He's just a regular guy.
And this
Now,
is
like,
why we did it in a
honestly,
room without
The
cameras.
most, you're just out of a dick.
Hey, if people do sex offenders have to have like a blue porch light, Gary? Is that a thing? No.
No.
Okay. Because I
No,
heard that,
but
and then one of my neighbors has a blue porch light. And I was like, oh shit.
No, they don't, but that's a really funny rumor to spread because a lot of the people who do the blue porch light do it to like back the blue. So they do it so like police officers are driving around the neighborhood like, oh yeah, they like cops. So some cops do it too, right? And their family members do it. So saying that only convicted sex offenders have to do it, and it's really just a bunch of cops, is super funny.
That's
That's
really good.
that's really good. I like that.
That's really funny. That's a funny
Damn.
one.
No, but they do have to register, and if you're curious about your area, you can always go to watchdog.com, I think is the website, and it will show you who and where and how many on a map, so you can feel safe or not safe. I haven't done it in my area. I don't want to. I don't even fucking think about it.
There's
until-
not enough people in your area. That'd be really weird.
Yeah, that's right. My town is only like 5,000 people, right? And like I don't forget faces and I don't forget names,
So you
so that
definitely see them,
Yeah, I would see them and I would know. But isn't it better that I do know? Should I check? I don't know.
I don't know, dude.
It's Pandora's box, man. It's Schrodinger's sex offender.
Wow. Wow. No
I'm proud of
comment.
that one. You don't have to. I am fucking proud of that one. I feel good.
That's pretty good. No, I like that. Schrodinger sex offender. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, this guy isn't giving us anything. We've got. I'll be honest. We've got some evidence that you've at least assaulted multiple people, so you're not going to be going home anytime soon. If you think of anything, I would suggest you tell us immediately. It might make things easier for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I guess we could bring out the next guy, right? We got four more.
Which.
Hey, you bring out another one.
I guess this time, might I suggest we bring out whoever's still the most violent and might be attached or whatever we think this is. Maybe that'll give us some answers if we get somebody who's still fresh on the juice, as it were.
Yeah, so for the most part, they all seem like they've calmed down. Some of them are agitated, but it seems like pretty normal. None of them seem to be strangely elevated at this point. It's been long enough. Bet you bring out the next person. We'll say you bring out Dave. You can bring out the blonde, one of the blonde guys.
I forget that we can literally take a look at what these guys look like.
Yeah, bring out the other guy with the beard, David.
Oh God, the blonde Amish guy.
Yeah, the Blomish guy.
Blomish.
The Blomish guy.
Hello, David.
You guys.
Oh shit, is that really his name?
Yeah, you guys supposed to do this? This seems illegal.
Sorry. So does literally beating someone to death.
What are you talking about? I would never do that.
I can't tell if these guys are like fucking with us or they actually can't remember.
Let me tell you something, son. I work for a covert operation inside of a covert operation inside of a covert operation for the U.S. government. And we have a license to kill. So if you ask me if this is legal, you're damn right it is. And I'll turn and wink at you guys.
Perception.
Like, feel good. We're getting better at this. We're getting.
Oh man,
way
does it
better.
say what crime they did?
Are you still on Watchdog?
Yeah. There aren't as many as I thought there might be, so that's good. Not too many.
What
Alright.
the hell?
I'm not gonna look at it anymore. I had to look to see if that blue light was one, and it's not. So that answers that question. Hey guys. Yeah, I'm David. Hey, I'm David. I don't really remember what happened. I was here protesting. I don't think it's right what they're planning on doing with these people. They're all living humans, and I don't know, I got so angry. And then I just kinda, it's all a blur. Yeah, but he gives a very similar story to the other guy.
I'm gonna use sense of motion
Okay.
on this guy. I want to make sure that we're not getting lied to, at least directly.
Alright.
But I will spend those points, and I do have to roll. Ah, because I'm cute. Let's do it. All right, that passes the original test. Now you have to roll against my force, which is a 16.
I did not pass that. So you can sense as much. He's scared, concerned, confused. Not
Scared,
angry at all,
concerned.
really.
Okay.
But he doesn't seem like he's lying to you.
I'll ask him. I know you don't remember much between the riot and now, but is there any chance that you interacted with or did anything strange? You know, before the riot or anything you can think of out of the ordinary?
I remember my neck getting hot.
Hmm.
It was weird.
Okay. Okay. I'll look at Max. How are your vibes feeling?
How is Max's vibes feeling?
So there's been a lot of portal activity. Every now and again, your arm was going green. It's not doing it so much right now, at all. Seems like things are calming down a bit on the portal front.
Well, earlier it was kind of going off like a lot, but for some reason it's like calming down now.
Okay. And you've been keeping your arm covered, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. That's what you
Good.
want to do. Not a problem. This guy will give a very similar story. And I'm just going to help you guys out. The next few people also corroborate this same sensation. They're all there for different reasons.
Burning your neck on all of them after this, though? Is that a new ongoing
If
thing?
you ask them specifically about it, yes.
Yeah, that's a new thing we'll ask after they tell us. And we blacked out, and we say any physical feeling on any part of your body, because we don't want to lead the question and say,
Yeah, some hot
how
neck.
did your neck feel? Yeah.
It's some hot neck. On the fourth guy, not that we have to actually do it. After the first three are kind of the same story, and I'm scratching my head, I'll look at Norm and be like, maybe we should throw in the rookie. Maybe he can get something out of him. I'll offer Max to try to interrogate the fourth person. If Max wants to. You don't have to.
Sure.
What was that look like?
Well, who is it? Yeah, which one are we? Who's the fourth one?
It's going to be Maria.
Maria.
Green hat.
I'll look at Max and be like, all right, so these other three, I'm pretty sure they're holding out on us, but I think you can get Maria. I don't know. Max, you have a way. Just see what you can do.
All right. Angry face. All right. Next one in.
Maria will be in there, in the parking garage. What are you doing? What's going on?
Max is going to just go up to Maria, like nose to nose. He goes, "We know what you did!" And then just runs over to a trash can and starts kicking the shit out of it. You tell us, or it's not gonna be a good day for you.
I'll tell you shit, you fucking pig, and she'll spit at you.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna make her feisty.
Oh, shit. Maria's she's a fucking rebel.
Me and you look at each other through the glass like,
Oh,
he got the hardest one.
I roll a what is it? Let me see here. I want to roll a perception seeing. I want to look at look her up and down and see if like is she wearing like a band T-shirt or does she have any tattoos or anything like that.
Yeah, sure.
Me too.
It's pretty good. It's pretty much as good as it gets. I mean, she's wearing a black sweater and a green beret. She has matching green pants. They're jeans. She's wearing boots. You don't see any visible tattoos on her, but you can tell from the staining on her fingers that she smokes.
Okay. Doesn't have anything like logos or anything like anything identifying like a favorite band or anything or favorite TV show or something like that or movie?
Nothing on her clothes. She's not wearing any graphic stuff. She's
Okay.
wearing
Love that you're just trying to like figure out anything about her. Like look at her keychain and see if she has like a Gur from Invader Zim.
yeah, she could
Yeah,
have a
like-
keychain with something on it.
I know what
Sure.
kind of person you are.
She has a keychain with what do you want, earbags? Is there something you want specifically?
You know what? Let's say she has a let me think about it. Keychain, Gundam keychain.
A Gundam? Okay, yeah.
Cool.
She'll have a Gundam keychain. She'll have let's say she's a heavy arms fan. She likes Duo.
All right. Hold up. Dude, you watch Gundam? You're a Wing fan, aren't you?
She'll look at you. Yeah, so what about it? It has a
I
very
do-
it has a very interesting political message.
I do agree. Have you seen the newest one out now? The Witch from Mercury, which is actually kind of cool. Where all the characters they're from they're from like a school. They're being they're all like orpos. Are raising them, and Max is gonna go. First was super angry, then goes off on a weird like Gundam tangent with her, like boying with her.
She's going to go off on a tangent about how the story of Gundam Wing parallels the strife of the people of Palestine. It's gonna get way too heavy, way too fast.
Then Max is gonna go with, I do agree, but you know what? I want to also say that kind of also reminds me of Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans, where they use child soldiers as as a mercenary company, which is actually really cool. I especially really enjoy the more organic Gundam designs from that series.
Yeah. I mean, she'll. What does this have to? What does this have to do with the riot? She'll say.
Oh yeah, the riot. Oh yeah.
Who's conducting this investigation, him or her? I'll say to Virgil.
It's pretty
Yeah. Anyway, riot. It was like a major like bummer, It was before everything, all that stuff happened. Did you feel like anything kind of weird happened to you? Did you like maybe like go through a glowy circle thingy, or did you feel like maybe another presence kind of took over your body or something, or increased aggravation like Dorman Cashew in G Gundam?
Feeling a lot of increased agitation right now. She'll say.
I get that a lot, huh? Max is basically doing this to kind of throw her off her game, confusing her. So I think I'm doing a good job.
She's definitely confused.
All right.
But no, I came because what these pigs are doing is disgusting. You can't
totally
register
agree.
human beings.
I mean, I totally agree. It's totally like not cool. Like I said before, like you maybe walk me through like the last 24 hours of what happened before you started, a riot thing.
She'll talk about like the punk show she was at earlier, and then like she went to the bar, and then she did sex stuff because the government doesn't like it when we have sex. It's, I don't know, stuff like that.
I'm gonna guess that we've also interrogated the other 3 or 4 people.
Yeah.
Is there like a common thread with any of the others with
Not at
her
all.
story?
Not at all.
All right.
They're all from different parts of town. Some of them are from out of town. None of them were at the same places in the last 24 hours. The only thing they have in common is they were here today.
All right.
Yeah,
Alright, cool.
this girl's very much like a bare light bulb in a closet manifesto kind of chick. That's what's going on.
I kind of want. I'm basically also trying to get Max to kind of cozy up to her. Kind of make her think Max is for not bad for a pig, I guess.
I got told that a lot.
You can make a communication check.
Yeah. You know what? And I actually have a new communication thing. Persuasion. Can I roll persuasion or bargaining?
Persuasion works, yeah.
Persuasion. Okay. Thing?
Okay, she'll ease up off you a little bit. She'll see that you're a fellow slacker or whatever. I don't know, whatever your vibe is.
A fellow otaku. Fellow weeb. Actually, previously, I want to use those 6 ton points I got earlier for, I'm going to put 1 in flashback, 3 in lucky break, and then the other 2 with aha.
Nice. So let me look at that.
Yeah.
Okay, you said which ones? Aha.
Yeah. Let's see. It was gonna be what was it? 3 in lucky break, 1 in flashback, then 2 in aha.
Alrighty. This test
Aha!
result leads fortuitously to putting 2 and 2 together later. Treat one irrelevant focus on a tangential one on the next test you make to unlock a lead related to the test. Alright. So something about this conversation will be important later. Then you said flashback?
Actually, you know what? No. Delay all that. Actually, I'm putting all 5 points into breakthrough and then 1
Breakthrough.
point in aha.
You gain not only information but some form of incontrovertible proof. Reduce the total number of leads on the path by 1, jumping to a further point in the investigation immediately. Okay.
Okay.
That makes more sense.
That's one way to make progress. Absolutely. Yeah, see, I love stunts because you guys get stuck. They can bail you out. Actually, I do remember something. There's this girl in the audience. I thought she was kind of cute, and she was here, and I was going to ask her out after the protest, because the government hates that. And then, but then I remember her eyes went white. And that's the last thing I remember before the riot started.
Max is going to describe the aid to that one guy from our last episode. Got
Okay.
bad vibes from her. I'm blanking on her name.
I don't think you got her name, but you're talking about that weird looking person that I said wasn't human?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it doesn't look like her.
Okay.
Good recall though. I forgot about that lady.
That is good recall. Did you say you used your other point for flashback?
You know what? Yeah, we'll use that other point for flashback then.
Yeah, you'll remember, as she starts to describe this woman, you'll remember the person that you saw roll their eyes in the back of their head, and they're describing her.
Oh shit! So it is her.
She'll mention details that you weren't able to see from your position, because she saw her before she put her hood up. She had a tattoo on her neck of a scorpion. She had a undercut. Half her head was shaved. She had a lot of piercings. Her hair is black. Yeah, that's all she remembers. It's a pretty good description, though.
All right, cool. Thanks a lot for your cooperation. And like I said before, if you haven't checked out Gundam Witch from Mercury. You should really check that. I think you'll really like that one. It's kind of like Wing, and also also female protagonist. I think you'll really dig.
Well, you think that's going to placate my feminist agenda?
I think you'll just like the design of the character.
Well, maybe I'll pirate it. All right.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Get off free for Crunchyroll, honestly. So there's no real reason to pirate it.
I don't have Crunchyroll.
Crunchyroll's free, but you can just watch it on Crunchyroll. You just get the ads, which honestly I kind of missed commercials. Remember commercials? Matt's gonna go on another like 15-minute,
She's gonna start looking around for someone to save her from this.
Me and Norma in the glass like this.
No, we're not. The camera cuts to behind the glass and we're not there. Like, it's just like the recorder's out of tape. It's just been rolling. We're not paying attention. We went to get like donuts or coffee or something. We left so long ago. Like way back when he started talking about Gundams, we looked at each other and we were like, what?
He calls you and he gives you all this good information.
So much good information that didn't get recorded. It's not on the tape. It's just rolling because we're not in there.
It's pretty.
That's
funny.
fucking.
It's pretty. Good.
And then in the next scene we got it.
That's how Max interrogates by confusion and
the next scene will be you guys explaining to Whitehall why you don't have this on tape. And you can hear you'll see she has her head in her hands. So you guys.
Well, most importantly, all of our meetings were held in the parking garage where there were no cameras.
Okay.
And nothing could be recorded.
Like, if you want to talk about Gundam, I could talk about Gundam. And Max goes into like a 5-minute.
Max, not now. Whitehall will stop it immediately. The top priority is finding this person. Things are still going down to the city. We don't know if she is responsible or if she is part of greater action.
Wait, Norm, Max, didn't she say she was with the American delegation, right? Because she was with the guy that I bumped into. Or am I crazy?
Very true. And honestly, like, this is something I learned from Law and Order SVU. Like, if it's a government building, wouldn't they have like cameras like all over the place?
Yeah,
or the very least across the street. There should, if there's like a bodega or something, there should be like camera there too, especially if there's an ATM.
Yeah, you guys can search the footage if you want to and find pictures of this girl. Yeah.
If you're asking about Mr. Rogan, he was involved with a private company, not with the American delegation.
Oh, that's right. He's a private entity. But she was with the Rogan guy, right?
Not the girl I'm talking about, no.
The one with the strange...
The strange girl, yes. But that was a different person.
Oh, I thought you said the strange girl and the girl who rolled her eyes back were two different people. Okay. Or the same person.
They're two different people.
Two different people.
Yeah, this girl has a scorpion tattoo and like kind of like a punk rock haircut.
Okay.
Well, I'm not sure if this is real or not, or maybe this could be real in your world. That couldn't we just like follow where she went with the street cams? Like, just every time she leaves somewhere, we just go to the next closest street cam.
Potentially.
It actually doesn't work as well as you would hope.
Yeah, potentially,
Most of
but
those cameras are for observation. They're not constantly recording. Only a couple of cameras are constantly recording.
yeah.
Most cameras are just for live traffic updates and stuff.
You would have to go through every camera and hope that like there's a consistent stream of them having been recording for whatever reason. Whether it be a red light went off when she was walking through or, whatever. It is hard. It's something that someone with computer skills could attempt.
I was gonna say, can we get one of the interns on it?
Oh yeah, talking about dozens of agents over a couple weeks, but yeah, we would be on that for sure.
I mean, yeah, there are people in section that are looking for it too.
I was gonna say, this is kind of a big deal, so
It is.
this would be kind of top of the priority list, I think.
We're kind of a big deal.
Yeah, kind of a big deal.
Yeah, I would think it's probably not only section looking for this. We probably have our contacts at FBI and CIA and stuff looking as well, but I got an important question. Do we know anybody who's street around here? What does that scorpion tattoo mean? Is that a place? Is that a gang?
Yeah, you can. Do you want to try to investigate it, or do you want to rely on your own knowledge, or what's your plan here?
I don't think that it is an interdimensional gang, right? It's not something that I would immediately recognize. It's not some faction from between worlds destroying things.
It could be.
Oh shit, maybe it is actually. Well, let me roll an intelligence.
Roll intelligence check. Maybe it
I
is.
know what this is. Maybe I do recognize it.
I have a research. Can I give him a advantage? I'm actually trained in research.
Why don't you roll it? I brought it up, and then why don't you roll it? You're the
Sure.
guy who would do the research.
You know what I'll do? I'll actually check the files we got from the other place that was doing a whole bunch of research on the portal. Cyclops. I'll check all of our records together and see if there's anything.
Also, from my communication persuasion roll, I had 3 stunt points. Can I just give them to Orm to use?
If you want to throw him right in the trash, because Robert sucks.
What?
Oh!
That research did not yield great results, buddy.
Okay, wait. Hold on. It's still a 10, and I still got a stunt point.
Do you have any research abilities that let you reroll?
I have the focus research, but that's it. I don't have any like
I
crazy.
thought you had a thing that let you reroll research.
Not yet. That was one of the I think what are they called? Talents maybe that I was gonna take, but I never actually took that one.
It's all good. You're helping him out there, Norm?
As he's pulling out his files and going through his research, I'm just going to go through my computer brain, rack my brain, see if I know what it is. Do I recognize it without resorting to, a database or files or anything? Is it something that I know?
And I'm going to use my 3 stunt points for Lucky Break on Norman.
Lucky break. The test results lead fortuitously to putting 2 and 2 together later. Yeah, sure. So, you can get a image of the tattoo from the cameras. Now that you know what you're looking for. So it's not so much that the scorpion tattoo is necessarily like a specific gang that's interesting. It's the way the tribal is designed. It's strange. It doesn't look like anything you've seen before. It could be extra dimensional.
This tribal, this design here, if you look at it, it looks a little strange. It looks like it could be extra dimensional.
Damn it.
Word.
You look it up. There are some groups that use scorpions, but you're just not sure. You know what I mean? But it does seem like a lead.
It does seem like a lead.
If you see someone else with a scorpion tattoo, maybe there's something to it.
Just keep an eye out.
What?
If we see anybody else with a scorpion tattoo.
You know what? Maybe we should go to that, punk concert place where, Maria went to.
You do that. Where are you guys physically right now?
We're at section. We were just talking to Whitehall and we're doing some research.
Oh, you're in
my
New York
mind,
still.
We're in New York.
Oh.
We're probably in the
that's
hotel
right,
room on
Whitehall's-
a...
I forgot that
Zoom
Whitehall's
call.
in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shit, too,
I
right?
probably. You know what? I bet you my failed roll can be flavored as a fucked up server connection, so I cannot actually access the files from New York. Maybe that'll.
We'll
We're
say
on a
we'll
Zoom
say
call.
Normo is using up too much bandwidth for some reason.
Fucking normal.
You were locked out of your account because someone else was logged in somewhere else.
Norma was playing Diablo 4.
Hell yeah. Trying to get to 100 before fucking season 1.
Both accounts.
But yeah, fucking my replacement Norma. Anyways, yeah. So we're in New York. I guess we're at the hotel.
Okay. At the hotel.
That makes sense.
Yeah, you just got done talking to Whitehall. Now you guys are in the lobby downstairs.
What's the scene?
I'll actually ask Whitehall. Have
So yeah, I was gonna start saying. So it's still chaotic outside. The rioting has moved away from immediately around the UN. They've cordoned off a couple blocks. The National Guard are here. There's a lot of people down here in the lobby that are, talking like, how are we gonna get out of here? We got to get to the airports. We got to get out of here. Not like frantically like we're all gonna die, but just kind of like, this is crazy. We should leave. Like we shouldn't be here for this. The lobby's full. There's a lot of people here. A lot of people coming in and out. It's pretty crazy.
This situation does seem mostly under control for now. Earlier, I wasn't ready to run, but I think now might be a good time to head to the airport before it gets too busy.
Ares is gonna calm into you. Norm,
shit.
Go ahead, Ares.
this situation's pretty chaotic down here. We're not able to keep track of everyone coming and going. I'm starting to get a little worried here. What do you want to do?
No one should be coming to the hotel anymore.
People are coming in and out.
Yeah, we need to stop people coming in. We can let people out. No more people in.
Okay. You'll see her starting to talk to some of the UN guards. And then Palace will be there too. And they'll start locking stuff down. Like, everyone needs to calm down.
We're going to do a calm and orderly evacuation based on which floor you're staying on. So everyone has about 30 minutes to go up, pack your things, and we're only allowing people out of the building at this time. So first floor will be leaving in 30 minutes. After that, the second floor. Every 10 minutes, another floor will leave. We'll come up and help you out. There we go.
People start getting emotion. Some people argue, but for the most part, people are just happy that someone's taking charge and that they get to leave.
Yeah, and also all your bills are comped. You pay for all your rooms.
Jesus Christ, Whitehall's gonna fucking kill you.
She's gonna be so mad.
She'd be so mad. But yeah. A lot of people got in here before you closed it off. Some people are going up to their rooms. Some people are kind of milling about down here. There's a lot of stuff flying around. It's pretty hectic. There's like bags and stuff. Food trays and all that kind of stuff lying around. It's very messy down here right now.
Tell you guys keep an eye on everything down here. We'll start sweeping floors to make sure everything's okay.
Yep.
I'll have Erebus coming down from the top also, and we will start sweeping floors as a tag team would.
She'll pull out a sidearm and be ready.
I was gonna head up to the roof with Erebus and see if I can get any more glimpses of folks that might have any weird auras.
Gary just stole Erebus. You can't have her.
What?
He's gonna be coming down from the roof, clearing floors, but that doesn't mean that he can't come down floors with her. But that's what she's gonna be doing.
I'll go up to the top of myself then. I'll go up by myself.
Floors with her?
I wanted to go on the roof and seeing like the people around the hotel. If there's anyone like with a weird.
I think they might be inside already. That's what we're worried about.
What's the thing? I guess that's true.
Right now. We're worried about what's already in here.
Okay, I'll probably walk with Erebus then.
So you're gonna go start sweeping floors with Erebus? Yeah, you guys start sweeping floors. There's a lot of chaos going on those floors. People are like, all right, come on, we got to go. A lot of people searching. Who's watching the lobby? Any of the three? Max?
I guess I will.
You keeping an eye out?
Yeah, let's do that.
Max has the best perception, right?
Max has good perception. Go ahead and give me a perception.
He's also the least conspicuous of the bunch. He's a good He's a good watch guy.
He's a good lookout. Yeah. And he's fast.
I was gonna say, Max, in
That's
this
exactly
situation,
what
if
you
everybody's like diplomats and stuff, he would actually be sticking out like a thumb.
Yeah, everybody in suits, and there's just like a pizza guy.
Oh, I get it. Sticking out like a thumb.
Does 17 work?
Like a sword.
17's not bad. So the thing that you start noticing is there's a lot of there's just a lot of stuff lying around. You notice some bags are left unattended. You're like, that's kind of weird. It's not good.
All right,
Bags?
Yeah, unattended bags.
Oh, hell no.
It's a
Oh, hell
security.
yeah.
It's a security risk. It's one of the things you're supposed to look for. Max will
Max is
know
going
this.
to use the comm thing like, hey guys, there's like somebody left some bags here. It's kind of some weird vibes from them. Like they're kind of left unattended. It's kind of like the airport, where you can't leave unattended bags. Well, we got some unattended.
How many bags are there?
How many bags are there?
There's a few. There's a few totes laying around. There's a couple like grocery bags. There's a purse here and there. And then there's a suitcase sitting on the fireplace in the center of the room.
And there's a few of them. Some totes, some grocery bags, a few purses, and there's a like suitcase by the fireplace.
Oh, shit. Norm?
Does Max hear ticking from any of the bags?
Yeah. I'm actually
Give me a perception
Norm's
check.
Norm's trained in explosives, so I'll try to help in a second if I can.
Team?
You hear beep, 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 beep from the suitcase.
One of them's beeping.
I'm sorry,
I'll
what?
be right down. Don't worry. Don't worry. If it's a bomb, I'll defuse it. And if it's not a bomb, we don't have to worry about it.
Did one of you guys say bomb? Aries will say on the comms.
Yeah, I said bomb twice, Ares. Now I've said it 3 times.
Okay, we're
Remember
going to
I
need to
told you we
clear
were
the
evacuating
lobby.
Don't say it.
Um,
Don't say it, Ares. Don't say it. Don't repeat it.
She didn't say it.
Just keep the slow evacuation going. They don't need to know anything.
Okay.
For the 3 stump points I have, I'm gonna use them on
Take 2
Lucky Break.
weekends of bomb classes for nothing.
Norm,
Hey,
you can
Norm.
get down there to the suitcase in question.
I didn't spend 2 weekends in bomb defusal class for no reason. You know those LA County weekend classes are expensive. I tell you, those LA County guys, they really run it like a military shit show over there, but they know how to defuse a bomb, I tell you.
I'm sorry, did you say just 2 weekends?
I rolled a 16.
What do you
2
do?
weekends. Yellow wires, red wires, you know the thing.
Are you gonna pop it open?
Mhm. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it the smart way. This is an intelligence explosives roll. I'm not like eating it. I'm not like throwing it into the sun. I'm actually just gonna defuse this. I'm gonna crack it open.
So you're
and
able to
defuse the bomb.
successfully open it without setting it off. Inside,
Okay.
you do see wires and a ticking clock.
Bro,
Easy.
do you understand? This is probably the closest all of us has come to a full party kill in this whole campaign.
I don't know if you heard me, Jahan,
What?
but I'm using 3 of my stump points for Lucky Break.
Oh, lucky break. Lucky
Norm, you
break.
better roll good.
I told you it was 2 weekends. It was not 1 weekend. Okay.
Okay, yeah. You'll be able to put something about this situation to use in the future. It'll make sense.
We were not booned today, so
No,
I do not
you're not
have
booned.
a boon. So I've rolled a 14 on my second roll around.
No, Baba Booey.
14. You're like going wire to wire. You're not sure. You're like, oh fuck. You'll clip one. keeps ticking. 10, 9,
Oh fuck! I'm fucking.
8.
Where am I?
You're upstairs.
Is there
Oh,
a portal?
fuck,
Is there a
I'm
portal
dead.
anywhere near here?
There's no portal nearby.
This is great news. Now, don't worry about it. You know why this is great news? Because I already clipped one.
You've been booed.
We're going to clip another one. I rolled a 17 on this one.
Okay. You gonna
I'm
keep
gonna
it?
Keep it. I'm going to keep it.
Okay. Clip 4, 3, 2.
Clip another one.
Okay.
Norm.
This I will re-roll the 1. I rolled a 13. Let's get a big tasty. Not a 1. It's a 2. So make it a 14.
Clip 1. Boop. Stops.
Oh,
There we go.
I just wanted to make you
Guess I
clip
just-
3 wires.
Guess I should have just clipped
I
them
was gonna say,
all
just
in the
rip
first
them
place.
all out. Rip all the wires out once.
Oh, you know what? And at the very last second, I turn it over and I just flick a switch from on to off. Oh, you know what? I could just turn it off. The whole wire thing's really dangerous. I didn't realize there's a button on the back of this one. They don't usually make them like that.
It's just off.
Just had a kill switch on the back there.
Yeah, 13 was
Oh,
not
man.
enough. Thank you for
Wait,
the
it was-
boon.
jeez.
It
Yeah.
was 2 weeks.
Synthwave,
That was
you're
a close one. That
You're
was
talking
close.
clutch.
You're talking about
It's as if
32
we had
hours.
something like a plot armor or something.
You're talking about 32 hours of continued education on clipping wires, okay? They never told me to flip it over on the back and look for an off switch.
I'll never doubt CECs again.
Yeah, you guys definitely have some plot armor if it had got off, but like, you know, it wouldn't have been the best. I was planning on it
even if
going
we
off though,
survived.
so
No,
here we are. It didn't go off. You have this bomb. The situation's is more dire than you originally realized. You have all these people evacuating the building. What's your plan for the next scene? I just want to know where your guys' head is at. What do you plan to go from here? It seems like the hotel's being evacuated successfully. The bomb didn't go off, which I was planning on it going off. So what's your next move here? Because something's going on right now in this city. Forces conspire against you.
Yeah, it's like we
well-
were almost ready to leave until we realized that there are intentional bombings also maybe potentially happening.
Yeah, this is starting to put a pattern together of somebody actively.
it's-
Yeah.
The new thing to
If
catch
you
our
need
attention.
to find out more info on the scorpion tattoo, Max did suggest going to that punk rock concert.
Yeah, punk rock
Somebody
concert.
there would recognize it.
It's
Either
possible.
bartender or something.
Yeah, we gotta figure out maybe be more stuff in that area too, like we did. We just do like multiple things, boom, 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 and then go to the finish up with the concert. But we should set up a trail that leads us to that part of town.
So you guys are continuing the investigation. Essentially, you guys are all in on this. You guys want to see it to the end.
Yeah, we'll stay here instead of going to the airport. I think is everybody
All-
cool with doing a New York episode or two? You guys cool with that?
Yeah.
That's all I need to know. All right. So, hey, we're going to have to pick that up next time, though, because that was it for tonight. We're going to end it a little
What?
early because that's a good stopping point. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed Threefold, the modern age setting from Green Run Publishing. Don't forget you can get your very own books at greenrunstore.com using the discount code Fresh Out the Box at checkout for a little $5 off of that, a little 5% off of that purchase. I've been Johananon at RockFact on Twitter.
It's me, Casualty CDG, and you can find me at Casualty CDG on all of the social medias. if you like me and you like Jahan and you want to hear more me and Jahan, but also our friend Drew, we have a podcast. It's called Fresh Out the Podcast. There's a new episode every Wednesday where all podcasts are available. We talk about movies, video games, streaming shows, and other pop culture things going on. So check out Fresh Out the Podcast. We can be your commute buddy. Whenever you're driving around in town, you could hear us. Or when you're painting your minis, you could listen to Fresh Out the Podcast. But there's always more Fresh Out the Box coming to you every Thursday and Friday. Check out Jahan and I at twitch.tv/JahanAnon. We paint minis. We play tabletop role-playing games. That's the thing. So we'll see you on the next thing.
And I am Robert, friend of Fresh Out the Box. It's been a pleasure playing as Virgil. I can't wait for next episode. I don't have social medias to shout out, but at some point, I will be shouting out potentially my own little tax accounting situation. So that will be coming some point in the future. But for now, I'm just in there that likes to play games, and I'm happy you guys watch me. So.
You started an OnlyFans?
No.
Oh, I thought you said you were going to be an accountant.
Pony account.
I see what you did there. And yes. No, not. But I don't know. Maybe. Who knows?
I am Michael Powell, and you can find me all over the internet on my social medias, which is usually at Mr. Kapow. That's MrKAPAO. Or you can also find me all over the internet on my social medias, other social medias like my Facebook page, which is facebook.com/Michael Powell does stuff, because I do a lot of stuff, like my YouTube channel, Fantastic Tales of Adventure. I'm also on Twitter. I'm also on Tumblr. I'm all over the place, really. I even just recently joined Thread. So yeah, I'm there. So anyway, see you next time, where we get to eat some more New York pizzas. Maybe get a pastrami sandwich from Cats.
They're all out of pastrami. Hey, thanks for watching. Stay fresh.